Good evening. Oh, there I am. Evening. How is everybody? Everybody all right? Here she is, a late again. Hi, Josie. Oh, hang on. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Michelle. Good evening, Emma. Hi, you Lego. How is everyone? Thank you, Flower Love. Thank you. Hi, you Freya. Hi, Squeaky. Hello, Midnight. Hello, Dilly Dallying. Evening, Louise. Hiya, Joe. How is everybody? Everybody doing okay? I'm expecting, how can we put it? I'm expecting the, disaffected in, after my, oh, Carrie, what's the matter, doll? What's up, sweet? Thank you, Ray. Hi. After my post today. Hiya, Vic, you alright? Newborn trenches, oh bless you, Emma. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Cares. Oh, God. Thank you, Lego, darling. Oh, it's too early in the evening for heart palpitations. Thank you very much. Hi, Maria. Hi, Kay. Oh, Carrie. Oh, hiya, Jan. Hi, Tups. I'm so sorry, love. Thank you, Ree. Thank you, Lorraine. Oh, honey. Oh, who's the person I'm referring to? The artist that is now on Kick because they keep copyrighting everybody on TikTok, and their birth name is Leanne, but they're known by 3 initials. Thank you, Floss. Thank you, Ree. Oh, thank you, too good to be true. Oh, thank you, Ree. Oh, Amy, what's up, doll? Thank you. I do appear to be, yes. Hiya, Jen. The charades. Oh, honestly, it's ridiculous, isn't it? When it comes to something when you can't say the person you're talking about, it's absolutely crazy. That's the one, Michelle. No, Louie, you're not late, love. I've only just opened up the live. Thank you, darling. Evening, Michelle. Evening, bubbling cauldron. All right. Yeah, so mods, I do apologise in advance. There's probably going to be a few trolls in, unfortunately. Just see him and kick him. You're all right, team mum. Oh, Kirsty, happy birthday. Sorry, I didn't see that then. Evening, Jazzy Jen. Amy, that's not good. Yeah, that constitutes a bit of a bad day. If there's anything I can do, right, inbox me. I followed you back. If you need any advice, as in pointing any direction for support, if you just want to rant and you just want someone to hear you, my inbox is open, darling. Okay. But yeah, I'm really sorry, honey. I'm really sorry. Thank you, Brenda. Hi, Andrea. Sorry, thank you, Red Wolf. I'm good, Caroline, thank you. Careless Annie, that's the one. Yes. They are likely to come in because I've upset them. You're all right, Batty and Sam. I've upset them. Thank you, Red Dwarf. Which, you know, if you're gonna say stuff that, let's face it, you wouldn't say to my face, would you? But if you're going to say stuff like that, and do you know what? It's like I put in my post, evening, I'm very, very fed up of people normalising speech like that, hate speech like that. Hiya, Yogi, all right. Thank you, Red Dwarf. Thank you, Butterfly. All right, Floss Love. I'm fed up of hate speech being normalised. It's not normal, right? It's not normal. It's not okay, and it's not a case of being offended or being a snowflake or all the rest of it, right? It's a case of it being a criminal offence. Yeah. So you've been told before. Yeah. You've been done before. So clearly lesson hasn't been learned. And if you think I'm the sort of person that's going to roll over and play dead, think again. Okay? There's one thing I don't like, and I've always said it, I don't like bullies. So yes, you've been reported. Yes, I'm making a statement, and I'm not going to say anything else about it. I will let the law do what the law does, right? But you didn't just come for me, did you? You came for my husband as well. Okay? So go abroad. I don't care, all right? Because you'll have to come back at some point. Consequences. That's what they are. Consequences. I don't roll over for anybody. Okay? Apologies. I just don't like people like this. People that think it's normal to say these things. People that think it's normal to use hate speech as something to belittle someone else with. Oh, bless Charlie. You don't get to do that. You don't get to pick on targeted characteristics of people. You don't get to do it. Thank you, Gillian. You don't get to do it. Hiya, Buffy Slayer. Thank you, Gillian, darling. And thank you, Gillian. I'm not looking for a fight with anybody. I'm not looking to fall out with anybody. But I tell you what I won't do, and that's stand there and have things like that said about me when I've not said anything about you. The fact that you had decided that you were going to stick up for somebody who is about as wrong as you can get, yeah? And by doing that, you thought it was acceptable to have a pop at me. You picked your side. That's entirely up to you. You picked your friend. That's also entirely up to you. What you don't get to do is say what you said about me. Have an opinion, by all means, yeah? Say what you think, by all means, okay? But keep it within the bounds of the law, eh? How's that? Oh, I'm good. Do you know what? I am actually good. It's not affected me as it maybe would have done, and I'm not angry. But I think the things that get said on TikTok at the moment, and it's not, this isn't about me now, this is about other people, the things that are said to other people on here, the things that seem to be normalised, calling out trans people using their dead names, playing songs about a child, just the general tone of so much on here, it seems to be normal. It's all very normal. We're just, oh no, where's the shock? There's no shock anymore. Absolutely no shock. Because none of us are shocked anymore, are we? Because it's something we are exposed to every single day. And we shouldn't be. We should be appalled. We should be appalled. We should be shocked. We should be standing up and saying, you don't get to say that, sorry. You don't get to say that. And unfortunately, a lot of people skirt the law by saying just enough to be the right side of the law so that they don't get into trouble. Oh, by the way, alcohol is no defence under the law, by the way, if that's what you were thinking. But the things people get away with saying on here is absolutely, it blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. And those of us that are in a position to stand up and say, nah, Don't think so. I think we should. I think every single person who is in the position of being able to say no should say no. Hi to everybody. Hi. I think everybody should be able to say, we should all be standing up for what's right. Having a difference in opinion is absolutely fine. Not liking somebody, again, absolutely fine. But when you resort to transphobic language, ableist language, hate speech, no, not okay. Not okay at all. There's a way to disagree with somebody. There's a way to have a different opinion, and you do not have to be horrible to do it. So I won't comment. Thank you very much. I won't be commenting on that particular person again, except once, thank you, Borderline, once their police have done what they need to do, guess what? There's going to be an awareness on you. Okay? For no other reason than I want people to understand how you operate. Because you're another one that tries to fleece their own community. So, yeah, but that won't be for several months. So you've got time. There will be also, thank you, Charlie, there will also be, I'm good, bad luck, how are you, honey? There's also going to be another awareness on Henrietta. Time has passed and lessons aren't being learned. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a... Oi, you all right, sweetie? How are you doing? Long time no see, missus. I'm going to co-host a live with my very good friend Emma. More than likely. Oh, AMC, really? Well, there's more information that's come out, isn't there, that they're spouting at the moment. So, and because they're on a new platform, it's going to be streamed on both platforms at the same time. So I don't know who knows Emma, Scouse Emma. Yes, there is. Yes. Oh, bless you, honey. Bless you. Thank you, Anthony. Emma's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. She's a really good friend. So we're going to co-host a live, and it's going to be streamed on here and on the other platform as well. So that we can introduce Henrietta to the new people who have just met them. So yeah, it's going to be streamed on too, and it'll also be put up on YouTube. They did. Yes. Good evening, whoever that was. Hang on, you just shot past me there. Stranger Wonderful. Hiya. So yeah, we're gonna co-host it. I just need to thank you, Joanne, love. I just need to speak. Good evening, Mrs. B. Speak to Emma. When will it be, Alison? I need to speak to Emma because she's a busy mum. And I'll fit in around Emma, but she's got a lot of other stuff going on at the moment. But it'll be within the next sort of 10 to 14 days, I would imagine. Good evening, Seraphina. So we will crack on with that because I don't really want to go over old ground, but I do want to make sure that the people who are on the other social media platform are fully informed, because they all seem to be parting with their hard-earned money over there. So yeah, and I do believe, oh bless you, Borderline, I do believe they were S-baiting this morning. I did see a very small bit of it, but I didn't stay to watch because honestly, been there, done that, seen it, bought the t-shirt, rinse, repeat, you name it. Oh, Carolyn, I wouldn't say nothing's happened. Right, so that sounds like me being covert. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Thank you, Margaret. I don't know what's happening behind the scenes. What I do know is you don't give as much information as all of the awareness people have. Hiya, Sophie. Evening, Margaret, love. Thank you, Denise. You don't give, thank you, Sophie, you don't give as much information as we have to as many organisations as we have, and nothing happens. Their mood currently is it's the word I'm looking for. They're not happy, are they? Oh, I've just been talking about Poppet. I've just been talking about the artist formerly known as Leanne, who's over on the other side, and I'm just talking about Henrietta. Whoever sent that, sorry. Hey, Cinnamon, you all right, Cinnamon? All right, Nicola? Good evening, ain't you? All right, love? Thank you, Laura, love. Oh, Holly Quinn, I know. But yeah, it's happening. Don't worry, it's happening. What was the other thing I was going to say to you? Oh, we've got waffles. We're doing waffles. Is Diane here? Oh, bless you, Cinnamon. I hope you're feeling better, lovely. Hi, Highland girl. You all right? Oh, gosh, Lego. Oh, you're determined today, aren't you? Thank you so much. Oh, are you okay to pop up in the... Can you pop up for a minute and show your... Sorry, you just threw me then. And show the frame that you can do that we're gonna waffle off. But we've got several waffles to be doing. Hang on a minute. Oh no, you need to be bigger. I need to make you bigger. Hang on. How do I make you bigger?
I'm big enough, thank you. I don't need to be bigger.
No. It needs to be the other way around. Can one of the mods make this the other way around so I'm dinky and Di's big? Please. Oh, bless you, Hannah. Bless
Obviously,
you,
what
Hannah.
I'm showing is one that's made.
Yeah.
And whoever wins gets to decide on what they... colours, what they want and things like that.
Hang on just a minute. Let me... Oh, someone done it. Oh, thank you. Thank you,
No.
Kate. Hi, Gail.
Oh, no, you don't want to see me. Right.
Not unless you're in the waffle.
So, it's a box frame picture. So it's a box. And then you can have the name. And then the whatever people, animals, whatever of the family. I can put the names in the middle. And then sort of the sizes of the ages of the people you want. Obviously you get choice of your colours, peoples, everything like that. Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
Perfect. Yes. So that'll be made to order. And that is a one-off item that there will never be another one of those. So can I kick you, Auntie Di? Is that all right?
Yeah, can I just say though?
Yeah, of course you can.
If somebody would prefer, I know Jojo showed the picture I made for herself.
Oh, the granddaughter.
Yeah, with the roses in them. I can do something like that as well. That would be more suitable for somebody.
Yes.
Yeah, I could put angel wings on any pets if you wanted them to. Yeah, can do that. Okay, I'm going to go. Bye.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. So what you can have, I mean, what we'll do is we'll waffle it off. Hi, Alor, sorry, Mum of Five, hi. We'll waffle it off, and then if you have conversation with Di about what you want, and you can figure it out between you. So you can have something for a newborn, you can have something for a lost one, or somebody that's passed, a pet that's passed. You can have your family, whatever. You can discuss it with her, but that will be for a waffle that we'll do. So what I'll do is I'll do it that one over an evening. So the cost of that is going to be like a hand heart, because we are raising funds for, so that's what Di's going to be paid out of, and that's what'll be the cost, right? So what I'll do is I'll do that on Friday, okay, and we'll do a waffle. So when you send a hand heart, your name will go in, and I will draw it out on the Saturday in front of you so you can see me do it. Okay? Thank you, Ray. So there'll be other waffles coming up as well. So we're going to have a hamper. Yes, a hamper waffle. We're going to be having seriously. Okay, thank you. There'll be a hamper one. We're going to be doing another one, but I need confirmation on another one, which will probably be done over a week because it's such a good one. So yeah, we've got the vouchers. We're going to have a well-known supermarkets vouchers as well. So we're going to be trying to do these sort of once a month-ish, depending. But yeah, so we've got all that coming up as well. Thank you, Enza, darling. Thank you. Good evening, Donna. Sorry if I've missed you. I do apologise. It's really hard to keep up. But yeah, so we've got that coming up. We've got the live with Emma coming up. I'm going to be doing the Claw one, but that won't be for a while, depending on whether how far the police want to take the complaint. And there was something else I wanted to say as well. Now, this sounds like I'm inserting myself in the drama, but I'm not, I promised. Have I crossed you now? Is that the new one? Is that the new catchphrase? You've crossed me now. Oh, I like it. It's appropriate for today, tell you. Absolutely appropriate. Claw, yeah. Evening B. The other one that we're going to be doing. Oh, what was I going to say then? It's gone out of my head completely. So that's thrown me. Oh, that was it. I'm trying not to get involved in all the drama. However, I want to say this because I'm honestly sick to death of it. Hiya, Fiona. And I don't need to stick up for the blaster. Does anyone need to stick up for the blaster? I don't think so. Not named the blaster for no reason. However, what I will say is, to the other creator that just sits on a live, does the FYP and has a bitch about everybody, essentially. When the blaster, thank you, the gift, make sure we're following the gift company, please. Blaster. When she's on a live and she's doing a live about reconstruction after having the big C, right? Thank you, Elle. Yeah? And then you come for her for exposing herself, and you've just raised it again. I don't understand. I don't understand what you're looking to gain. Because I tell you what, the Blaster is one of the nicest people on here, and there's not many of them. And she is one of the nicest, most genuine people. And if we, the other one is, yeah, if I have a problem, I know I can pick up my phone and I can call the Blaster. All right, so see you soon, doll. Thank you, Alice. I can call the Blaster, and she will do whatever she can to help me, or give me advice, or whatever else, right? There's nothing, there's pretty much nothing that one wouldn't do for her friends. Okay, so the fact that you're attacking her for trying to help other women, yeah, I'm big on supporting people and lifting people, okay? But you seem to be the opposite way. You seem to be the sort of person that likes to push people down. Now, I don't know whether that's because that makes you feel better about you, yeah? And I don't doubt for a second I'm not going to get a mention now. Crack on, trust me, I'm asleep when you're on. But stepping on people seems to be your thing. So, to the Blaster I say, big up, please don't change. You're exactly the sort of person, evening Carleen, you're exactly the sort of person we need on here. Somebody who's up for a laugh, has a bit of a giggle, isn't afraid to say what they think, isn't afraid to stand on what they think. Hi, Dells. Right? Isn't afraid to show support for people who need it. And he's always at the end of the phone. There's not enough people like that here. Thank you, Faye. Not enough, not nearly enough. Thank you, Ree. Is that a new one? So, big up the Blaster, I say. All day, every day. So if you want to have a chat about me, you feel free. You want to slate me, feel free. I've seen who you hang around with. Oh, right. Brilliant. Oh, absolutely one of the most genuine. Do you know, there's you can spot the genuine ones, actually. Bless her. I messaged her a while back and she didn't get round to my message for ages, but I didn't want to hassle her. Thank you, Faye. Thank you. I know. I didn't want to hassle her. She was mortified when she messaged me back. She's like, oh my God, I am so sorry. And I thought, do you know what? How many messages does that woman probably get? Because she's that sort of person. People reach out to her to say, you know, I need help with this or I need advice about that. And she tries so hard to get back to everybody. And it's not easy. Trust me, it is not easy. Oh, bye, Karen. Bye. Gaslighter extraordinaire. Off you pop. Generating for the gifts. Go. What an apt name. Oh dear. Karen's being Karen. Oh dear. I'm not even. Anyway, yeah, we like the Blast around here. We think she does blowing good work. Karen or 10. Yeah. Oh, do you know, I've had such a major shift in the way I look at the world. It just doesn't bother me anymore. She is Harvey's mum. She is. She's a proper one. She really is a proper one. Yes, to the nice Karens, we do apologise. Sincerely. You're not all Karen you are Karen by name, but you're not all Karen by nature, that's for sure. Same name, I think, Dead Folly. I'll have to, do you know, I hadn't even thought of that. I'll have to Go and check, won't I? And put it up on here. Oh, borderline, honestly. I don't watch the late night one for obvious reasons. You're right, Cassie, love. Thank you, Carleen. Hi, Scoot. Thank you, Glinda, darling. I don't watch the late night one because, well, it's late night and you know. Hi, Jojo. So yeah, I expect I'll be. The Karens have changed the name. It's such a shame, isn't it? Do you know I went to high school in the 80s and there were loads of Karens. Oh dear. Hey G, you alright, love? Explosion cake in the second. Oh, really? Didn't they get a banana on there? So is that other social media platform KIK? I believe it's not KIK, the one that Faye said. Is it more or less tolerant than TikTok? Oh, I know, borderline. Tell me about it. Absolutely. Oh, dear. Thank you. Thank you, Gemma. Oh. Full of minors. Oh, no. This is what I don't understand. So, she of the 3 letters has hitched her star to somebody who has deliberately targeted minors on another social media platform in order to extort money. Reap what you sow. Because now we have evidence that you turn your 18 plus off. Now, as far as I'm aware, the other social media platform doesn't have an FYP. Would that be correct? Ugh, I don't know. So it doesn't have an FYP. So what's your excuse? Because that's your excuse. That's all right. That's your excuse for having the over 18 off over here, is that you don't make it onto the FYP, which is absolute rubbish, can I just say. But over there is no FYP. So why? Why have you turned your over 18 off? I know it's because so many more people over there will fall for your BS. Oh, right, got you. But that's why, isn't it? And it's a gaming platform. Is that correct? It's more for gamers than it is for gaming platform, right? Okay. Yeah. Why am I not surprised? So you've gone over onto a platform, you and others, in order to interact with minors. I've opened up an account over there, literally, to be able to observe, right? And I'm so glad I have, because now I can use it to stream. So I'm going to be streaming the live I do with Emma, Awareness on You, Henrietta. It'll be going out onto the other platform at the same time, right? So that we can inform all the people, the new people who are mistakenly thinking you are a straightforward, nothing to hide sort of a person. Yeah. And then I'm going to put it up on YouTube, and I'm going to get it to as many social media platforms as I can. Okay? Because you are taking money from minors. And I thank you, Susan. I don't care how you twist it. I don't care what spin you put on it. You're taking money from minors. And that is the bottom line. Gotcha. I think it's KICK. And the only reason, Henrietta, that I'm going to do an awareness live on you, because I have taken a break and taken a step back, and I'm doing all the things that I'm supposed to be doing to protect my mental health and my peace, right? Is because you persist in putting out the wrong information, in your coercive control of people, in your manipulation of people. And awareness would not exist if there was nothing to create awareness about. Yeah? So if you weren't doing anything, if you were doing exactly what you say you want, which is to sit on a live and just have a nice friendly chat with people and get on with your business and just be left alone, if that was what you were doing, we would have nothing to say. Absolutely nothing. But unfortunately, thank you, Susan, unfortunately, you can't stop. So, awareness exists to protect the people that you are manipulating. If you weren't doing it, we wouldn't say anything, would we? Yeah? Do you see me raising awareness on Miss Rad? Do you see me raising awareness on some random person? Let's pick one of my mods, shall we? Do you see me raising awareness on one of my mods? No, because there's nothing to raise awareness on. Yeah? It's really simple. We wouldn't be here if you weren't there. I tell you who else I've got my eye on at the moment, and I did know about them, but they got kind of lost in all the noise. Father Bennett. Now, Father Bennett, right? Oh, Maz, I tell you what, don't even get me started on him. Don't get me started on him. Because that'll be another awareness that I'll be doing. In fact, yeah, Maz, I'm going to do another awareness on that one. Yeah. Oh, and I'll tell you who else I'd like to have a word with as well while I'm here. I'm making friends all over the place today, let me tell you. Anti-TikToker. I tell you what, don't ever come for me again. Don't come for me again. Evening Evie. When you sat on a live with your two friends who were doing their bingo with about Annette again, and you were quite happy, weren't you? Hey? Sitting with them. Now, based on your previous TikToks, are they not the sort of people you'd be raising awareness on? No? Bullying a disabled woman, that's right up your street, is it not? So do not come for me again, right? Your TikToks are worth nothing when you're sitting with people who are bullying a woman again. So Father Bennett was somebody that was on my radar, right? But like I said, he got lost in all the noise. Well, I went and did a bit of a dive on Father Bennett. First thing I learned, when somebody calls themselves a father, right, in the context of Christianity, it normally means they're ordained. But you're not, are you? So that's a bit like me calling myself Dr. Joe, right? I'm not. So you're not a father. So straight away, that's a massive red flag for me. I know you are, Friar Louis, but you're not Father Bennett, are you? Right? Massive red flag. You're also highly manipulative, because I've watched some of your live clips and I've watched some of your TikToks, right? And I tell you what, for someone with over, how many million followers? You don't get much interaction on your posts, do you? What was it you said? There was a post that you put. You said about tell me where it says in the Bible there's going to be a great revival. Oh, you're good, aren't you? Now, just going to bore you for a second with some theology, okay? Some basics as well. The word revival doesn't appear in the Bible, and I'll tell you why. Because the word revival is 400 years, roughly 400 years old. Now, you as a father, would know that the Bible was written a lot longer ago than that. Yes? So you will not find the word revival. The closest word you will find in the Bible to revival is refresh or restore or restoration. And off the top of my head, I can think of 3 verses that have those words in. Next. You think you're very clever. You do. I know you do. But you're not. Okay? So I'm taking particular interest in you at the moment because I think what you're doing is evil. When you're sitting in a live and you're saying to your audience, if you're not here to give, why are you here? Excuse me? Okay. And you profess to be a man of God, do you? Really? Okay. You have very, very similar tactics to a green witch that we know on this platform. Very similar. A con man is a con man is a con man, right? You're either really, really good or you're mediocre. Okay? You're mediocre. I say that because I'm not the most intelligent person you'll come across, but I can poke holes in what you say all day long. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm by no means a godly person, right? But just on the basis of what you say, I'm going to poke holes in it. And I would imagine in doing so, I'm going to be getting right under your skin. So here's a word from me. It's not from me, it's from the Bible. No weapon forged will prosper. Look it up. Okay. Father, in inverted commas, Bennett. He's allegedly got millions of followers, but 200 people like him, what he says. And it really frustrates me when he's standing there saying, show me a Bible verse where it says revival. There's a great revival. When he knows absolutely good and well the word revival is 400 years old. So it's not going to be in the Bible, is it? Oh, I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be so busy. And do you know, in the meantime, I've got to squeeze in a 2-week holiday to France. My daughter, who moved recently, I don't know whether I told anybody, she was in a place where it wasn't particularly safe. Anyway, she's moved her home and she's now somewhere really safe. Thank you, Alice. And she's invited me to go and stay with her for a couple of weeks. So I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, do you know, yeah, it'll be lovely. And she's not my favourite child, can't have them. But yeah, I can't wait to see. I love spending time with her. She's just an awesome young woman. She really is amazing. Evening with kids, biggest joke. You're right, love. She's just an absolute credit to herself. She's had some real shocking health problems recently and she's overcome them. She's had a really rough time, her and her partner actually, and so it'll be lovely to spend some time with them. It's all right. I see, now you're just confusing me. So I'm going to go and see her, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm very well, thank you. She's just had her right to stay in France extended for 10 years as well. So yeah, no, I can't wait. Can't wait to go and see her. That's all right, don't worry. Don't ask me, I don't know. I do. A little bit. I'd be happy. Thank you, darling. Thank you. If anyone was shocked to see me in a battle as well the other day, because I always said, didn't I would never battle. I'm in a really, really good agency, okay? If anyone's looking for an agency, please consider Giant Leaps. Miss Rami's amazing, very, very supportive, very there. So, if you ask a question, you will get a reply. She's not one of these that stays at a distance and just demands things off the people in her agency. She's fantastic. Anyway, I did a box battle the other day, and I don't like them. I'm not gonna lie, don't like them. But I did the box battle for 2 reasons. It benefits the community, this one, and it benefits the Miss Remy community as well, because she's not got far to go. In fact, I need to catch up with her and see how much she's got now for the retreat that she's doing. And so I thought, if 30% of what I get, or however much it is, goes to the retreat, I'm making it, Missy, don't worry, I haven't forgotten, then fantastic. And people were wonderful, honestly. So thank you so much for all the support. I truly, truly was so... I see you, Nini. You're right, Caslove, you're fine. Hi, TT. Good night, Friar Louis. Take care. So yeah, I'm going to do those once a month, just to help this community and help Miss Rami as well, because she is a wonderful lady. And most agencies, when you join them, expect you to do battles, and she doesn't. She never asks me, because she knew because I would say no. Oh, bless. Yeah, she knew I didn't I didn't want to battle, and she never ever makes me. So I think she was absolutely shocked that I got in the box the other night. Thank you, TT, love. Yeah, I think she was shocked. So, but yeah, if you are looking for an agent, I can highly recommend Miss Rami. She is honestly, genuinely. I wouldn't say so otherwise. Hi, Ellie. Oh, bless your heart, love. Are you all right? You doing okay? Oh, Giant Leaps, Carrie. Giant Leaps Agency. Thank you. Who was that? Thank you, only me. Thank you. And thank you for people who followed me as well. Bless you. I'm normally quite calm. I had a moment a few months back. No, it's not even a few months back, is it? I had several moments a few months back. I'm normally quite calm, quite chill, but when I get annoyed, I get annoyed. Yes, bad luck vibes, yes. Um, well, ish. Ish. I like to be calm ish. I do. I do. You're having a horror day. Why are you having a. See, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know anymore. A horror day. Horrible day? We're on meds, yeah. Hiya, Julie. All right, darling. Oh, I've started, Blues. I've started. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're having a horrible day. I can never tell, honestly. Hi, Gail. Again, I think. Hiya, Nikki. You all right, love? Why are you having a horrible day, Kendra? Mmm. Oh no. Hi, Deek. You all right? Um. Do you know, it's really difficult when you are trying to defend somebody from being picked on. They don't make it easy for you, do they? Oh, I know, don't. Some people don't make it easy to defend them, do they? They really don't. What is it now? What's she want now? What's she want paying for? God's sake. Thank you, Belinda, darling. Toddlers being toddlers. Oh, I feel you. I feel your pain. They're great, aren't they? Holiday spending money. Good night, Dad Folly. You take care, love. They moved house recently, didn't they? How long have they been in this house? Thank you, Deke, love. That's so disturbing, not gonna lie, but thank you. How long have they got a new house, yeah. They moved out, didn't they? Sold their previous house, yes? Would that be correct? I know. I know. So if we're going on the behaviour and not the person, what I will say, right? Oh, Ali, I'm with you. I'm with you, darling. I'm with you. But we try to be. It's like I said, when I see somebody bullying Annette, I don't like it. But she makes it very hard to want to defend her. So your mum and dad have paid for you for a holiday, which is lovely. I think that's brilliant. I get it. I get that you want spendy money. What I don't get, here's my issue, right? So if let's say that my parents decided they were going to pay for a holiday for me, fantastic, wonderful, right? Would I bite their hand off? Yeah, probably. Okay. What I would then do is save. I would save as much money as I can, right? And depending on the amount that I had saved, I would then cut my holiday cloth accordingly. Do you understand? Here's what I wouldn't be doing: expecting other people to pay for me to enjoy myself, whether you're vlogging it or not. It's not for other people to fund your holiday. Do you understand? Can you earn a living on here? Absolutely. Some people are incredibly good at it. Incredibly good at it, and good for them. Other people are incredibly talented and don't earn the money I think they should be able to earn on here, right? Do I think that a lot of the wrong people get a lot of money? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Just Me, love. But do I think that there are some very underrated creators who should be getting more than they do? Thank you, Alex. Yeah, all right, sweet. Yes, I think there are some incredible creators on here who I would love to see doing really well. Unfortunately, the squeaky wheel gets the most attention on a platform like this. And so it's up to people who have a platform. Oh, absolutely, Cass. Yes. Thank you, Eve, love. No. Oh, thank you, Janice. Honestly, I'm all good, honey. I think if that had happened 12 months ago, I probably wouldn't be. But I'm good. Thank you very much for that. Thank you, Just Me. I'm just sorry it's affected so many people. It's not, thank you, Just Me. It's not just me. It's affected lots of people. And that's a real shame. Real shame. But thank you for asking, and I'm good, promise. Mm-hmm. I think it's if those of us who've got a platform. Okay. Those of us who've got a platform need to be bigging up people who've got less of a platform but should have a bigger one. Do you get me? And that's one of the reasons I want to do the waffle, is to be able to give the smaller people, it sounds so wrong, the smaller platforms a bigger boost. Oh, Janice, yes, please. Am I following you? Hang on. Yeah, can you inbox me, please? Because I've got one of them, but it's not brilliant. But yeah, I could definitely do with that if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. That's a big help. Because they are being a statement will be taken at some point. So yeah, that would be brilliant. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I will say that the person that did say all that stuff about me has been done before. Thank you, Missy. Thank you, Nell, love. Has been done before. Yeah, I want to help the smaller creators grow. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a big platform. I'm not a big creator myself. It was on the KICK one. Thank you, Alex. I'm not a massive creator myself. However, if I can promote something, I will. I'll do it the best I can. You're all right now. Um, and I'll send as many people. You're all right, Kay, to support that small enterprise or business or whatever. The artist formerly known as Leanne. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Kay. Um, Thank you. Now, what can I say? What can I say? They have got into trouble, and they have been told. No, 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 no. I'm just trying to work out how to say it. Thank you, Branda love. They have been told in no uncertain terms that should they continue in the same vein, that the consequences will be a lot worse than they were before. They went for another creator on here. I think it was last year. And they went for this other creator because they were posting clip, like FYP clips, and they didn't like that at all. The artist formerly known as Leanne didn't like that at all, and so they went for this particular creator. Don't really want to say her name because I don't know whether she's still on here or not. And that was an extended. Thank you, Brandit. Yeah. That she was investigated for that, and she was told. She was brought into various police stations, yes, and had devices removed, and was told in no uncertain terms, stop what you're doing, because otherwise, if you don't, hiya Kirsty, you're on a warning. So the artist formerly known as Leanne knows as well as I do that you're on thin ice. Oh, Dee Dee. Thank you, Nicola, love. Yeah, Caroline, absolutely. Absolutely. And it shouldn't be really Khaleesi. Oh, probably. That's all right, Kelly. Don't apologise, darling. Thank you, Claire, for the heart me, love. Yeah, it's do you know what? I am doing my absolute best to avoid drama, but it seems to find me at the moment. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? It's like I said before, it's normalised on here now. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Nix. It's normalised on here now. The way people speak to each other, and the way half the time people are saying things to each other that they would never say to their face, but they're saying it on here. And also, it is totally diluted, and it's not. I mean, they say TikTok isn't a reflection of the real world. It's worse than that, because it's not. Do you know what I used to? Do you know what I used to teach my children? Right, when they were growing up, I taught my children that words could hurt somebody way more than any physical stuff. Way more. That they could cause way more damage with words than with, right? So I said to them, never say something that you are going to regret, or that tears somebody down, right? Never feel proud that your words made somebody else upset or cry, because you can do more harm in one sentence than you will ever do with fists. So always be mindful of what you say, right? And it's true. It's very, very hard to go high when someone else goes low. It's really hard. It's not human nature. Human nature is to go back at somebody straight away. It's to defend yourself. It's to right your perceived wrong. It's so hard to say nothing, but I promise you, sometimes you say so much more in silence than you do with words. Thank you, Martina. You really do. You say you can defeat most arguments with silence. Thank you, Kaz. Yeah, but your words will wound and they will have a lifetime of effect. And so people will say things on here, and I understand the back and forth and all of that stuff, right? But there are things that are said on here that are criminal. And that's what I don't understand. There is no, and that's what's so frustrating being awareness, because a lot of what we raise awareness on is criminal, and yet nothing seems to happen. But what's said a lot of times by certain, and it's the same few people all the time. Yeah, Missy, I agree. It's the same few people all the time who say the worst, and they cross the line, completely cross the line. And sometimes, it's not criminal. It's just morally absolutely reprehensible. And if I had said some of the things that others have said to people on here, I could not sleep at night. And I certainly wouldn't be able to justify it. It really is, Sophie. And do you know what? It seems to be a line that shifts depending on what the other person does. And I don't understand it. Sometimes, it's better especially in my case, it's better to sit and ignore what's being said. And believe me, I've kept my counsel this last 6 months. I have kept my counsel, and I will continue to do so. I could have flown back at certain people with receipts galore, right? And absolutely cleared my name without a shadow of a doubt. But you know what? I choose not to. Because I choose not to fan that fire. I choose not to make myself a victim, and I choose not to give the other party any credibility. I choose not to do it. So I'm choosing silence. I'm actively choosing silence. It's so hard. It's so hard. Because it's not a human response. A human response is defense. And normally to go on the offensive in order to defend yourself. But with what's been said about me recently on here, I'm not going to respond. I'm going to hold my peace. Because I don't need to do anything. I really don't. I think I lost about 300 followers. And at first it really bothered me, and I thought 300 strangers, they're literally numbers. Why do you care? Because I had that in me, that instinct to hang on, no, you're wrong, I need to tell you why you're wrong. And then I thought, but I don't owe them that explanation, actually. So I try, Ellie, trust me, I try. It's not easy, and I fall flat on my face more times than I care to admit. But on this occasion, I choose silence. And I think that eventually things will come out in the wash without me having to say a damn word. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So, yeah, sometimes it's a lot. Once you can let it go and just think, do you know what? Let them. Two very, very small words that are so powerful, let them. Honestly, so much better. Good night, Catherine, darling. Oh, Missy, honey, don't. It's the other thing we do, isn't it? We react and then we beat ourselves up for reacting. Thank you, Sarah. And then you're in a vicious circle, aren't you? Do you know what you have to do? Do you know what I do? Right, and I'm an undiagnosed on the pathway to diagnosis ADHD. Right? Do you know what I do? I say it to somebody I trust. So someone will suddenly get a message from me and I'll go, bleh! Everything I want to say, and I say it to somebody else. So I don't put it online. I don't say it to the person it's targeted at. I just say it to anyone else, right? And I get it out of my system, and then I feel better. And then shortly after that, I feel relief that I didn't actually say it to the person it was intended to. So yeah, if that helps, Missy, try and do that. Try and say it to somebody else, honestly. I have, Nicola, I think, yeah. But if you've got somebody you can trust to say it to, who's not going to hang on to it and is just going to, do you understand what I mean? That you can just, it really does help. It really does help. Or writing it down, or, you know, do you know how many emails I've written and never sent? Never sent. Because what's the point? What's the point? My poor friend Jet, who I've known for a horrendous amount of years, will suddenly won't hear from me for 2 weeks, and will suddenly get this explosive voice note that goes on for 10 minutes whilst I tell her exactly what I think of somebody. And then go, oh, I feel better now. How are you? And she just laughs. Hi, Eternia, you're all right, lovely. So yeah, if you've got someone that you can do that, and then it's you've still kept your peace, but you haven't hung on to it. Does that make sense? Because I think hanging on to it can make you ill. It really can. I think emotions can make you physically ill if you don't deal with them properly. And I don't want that for anybody. So yeah, if you've got that person, it does. I'm good, honey. I'm good, Eternia. Thank you. Yeah, Khaleesi, it does make a difference, doesn't it? It does make a difference. I met up with a friend not long ago, and we had the biggest bitching session going. And I think we both felt better for it, but we said it to each other and not to the people we were talking about. And we felt better. Exactly, Jo. Exactly. I think sometimes just getting it out of your head makes all the difference. It really does. And I hope that for everybody. It does. It grows, and it, oh, bless you, Alex. Oh, Khaleesi, there's nothing like it, honestly. Oh, you're welcome, Missy. But yeah. Yeah, so's mine, Missy, if you ever need to rant. Yeah. And if you tell me to delete it afterwards, delete it, I will. Okay? So, yeah. You're more than welcome to rant at me. Won't go any further. Promise you. But yeah, don't hang on to it, honey. It hurts you, nobody else. Unfortunately. The people that you want to hurt, it won't. It won't affect them at all. But it'll affect you, and that's not good. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry. Yeah. Oh, I love that, Nicola. I love that. But yeah. Bless you. Anyway, I'll let you all go. I'll be back on Wednesday. I think I'm going to do the first waffle on Wednesday, if that's all right with everybody. It really does, Tanya. Yeah, I know. Thank goodness for pets. Thank you, Sunny Love. We'll do the first waffle, but I'll put up the T's and C's. Which, nah. Do you know what, Ellie? I'll speak to Emma, probably tomorrow, and don't worry, Sunny, lovely. Waffle Wednesday. See? Poet and didn't know it and all of that. But yeah, I'll speak to Emma and I'll come back to you with the date so that nobody misses it, because I want as many people to see it as possible. Shh. Oh, bless you, Sonny. I'd like it shared far and wide, please. We need to get it to as many people as possible, because, yeah. But yeah, in the meantime, everybody, please take care of yourselves. Have a lovely Tuesday and Wednesday, and I will see you Wednesday evening. So take care. Oh, there we go.